Good morning, employees. All of you work within GE and are seeking advancement to management within the organization. I am Crystal Hadnot, the manager of operations. I will be explaining to you this part of the lesson. First, I will begin with explaining what a manager is and what GE managers will consist of. Management is the process of planning, organizing, leading, and controlling the use of resources to accomplish performance goals. I will be focusing in this video on the controlling part of management. Controlling. It is a function that allows managers to monitor activities and make corrections within the organization. You, as new upcoming managers, will have to make corrections almost on a daily basis. As potential managers for GE, you will have to attend a mandatory 3-week developmental course. You will also be required to train with celebrated GE Chairman and Chief Executive Officer Jack Welch. Jack Welch may come across or be considered a transactional leader, but he is a leader that will guide each and every one of you in the right direction on establishing goals for the organization. He will do this by clarifying your roles as managers and what tasks you are required to do. GE does a great job with the incoming managers, as you know, using Jack Welch's method of training and the Six Sigma program. The Six Sigma program was successfully implemented by Motorola and GE, and because of this improvement, it has become very popular by all the industries worldwide. It is used in almost every company, business, and organization that you can think of. After your 3-week developmental course with Jack Welch and the use of the Sigma 6, you as managers will be trained to use the highly disciplined process that is designed around customers and helps to teach managers how to deliver what customers see, feel, want, and especially what they need. General Electric uses a system called Quality Management System, QMS. QMS is focused on document control, continuous training, staffing, auditing, and monitoring. You, as managers, will constantly be trained. We will train you on new technology that come out, how to operate new equipment in the organization, how to lead, organize, and motivate your teammates and employees that you are supervising. You, as managers, will also be auditing and monitoring what the employees beneath you do to make sure that they're accomplishing the goals and tasks that is required by GE mission statement. GE also uses Totally Quality Management, TQM, which was developed in Japan, and it was widely adopted by industries around the world because it was considered a powerful tool that can be used to regain the competitive advantage. TQM has two sides. It has a hard side that consists of the technical aspects of quality, and the soft side, which deals with quality, concepts, culture, and the people factor. For TQM to be successful, both sides has to be integrated. Therefore, you have to take the business organization technical side and the people factor, which is education and training, and you combine it. And that's what makes General Electric great. You as managers will be able to integrate the soft and hard side from TQM and make your employees just as great. As new managers, you will need to be able to define, demonstrate, and understand the budgetary control. Budget control, the type and amount of information they need to measure and monitor performance. The information may differ, but it can be tailored for a specific manager, a level, department, unit, or operation, meaning that each and every one of you managers will not manage the same way. You may manage someone different than another manager. You will have to tailor your manager style to get your employees motivated to complete tasks. Even though everybody will use different techniques, we all will be working at the same goal, which is the goal for General Electric. Budget control is to determine how much an organization expects to spend and earn. Spending being expensive, earning being revenues. This is done over a period of time. Budgets will not only help you as managers plan your finances, but help you keep track of your overall spending. Budget development processes vary among organizations according to who is doing the budgeting, what is being done for, and the finances resources that is allowed for that developmental project or for that organization. You will also learn that as managers, you will be required to know, understand, and use financial statements such as an income statement or balance sheet to monitor the progress of programs and plans. A financial statement will provide you as managers with information to monitor financial resources and activities. The income statement shows the result of the organization operation over a period of time, such as revenues, expenses, and profit or loss. The balance sheet shows what the organization is worth, assets, at a single point in time, and the extent to which those assets were financed through debt, which is liability, or owner investments, which is equity. These are usually followed up with financial ratio analysis to examine the relationship between specific figures on the financial statement and help explain the significance of those figures. On the financial ratio analysis, it will determine if you have a great loss or if you have a great profit. If your income statement is showing that your sales are below numbers, it could be because you bought land. The price of that land may cause your numbers to go down. Doing a financial ratio analysis, it will combine all of the sheets, look through them, and say, sales were great. You're doing real good. It's showing a negative because of the price of that loan that you needed for that land. Because of that, investors and stockholders will be able to see that you're not falling short on sales, you're not falling behind, you're not headed towards bankruptcy, and there is no problems within the organization. If there is a problem, the financial ratio will be able to point it out, such as if you have 5,000 light bulbs in inventory and you only sell 100 of them. Once that 100 light bulbs are gone, you still have 4,900 light bulbs left. It will show this, and it will show that there's a problem with selling these light bulbs. Either they're outdated, nobody wants them, or you have too much inventory. The financial ratio will point that out, and you as managers will have to come up with a solution on how to move those light bulbs, how to get them sold, whether it be discounted them or dress them up, rename them, promote them, or whatever it takes to get those sold so that the inventory is not so high. Finally, I would like to say, if you don't take anything else from this seminar, remember, here at GE, management is defined through many different practices, policies, and human behavior. The four functions of management: planning, organizing, leading, and controlling, are the foundations on which a company is built on. We emphasize control because the internal operation of a company will determine its success or lead to its epic failure. Welcome aboard and have a great year.